Now, I don't know how things are in your neck of the woods, but where I live in BC, we are drippa, we are undrip, we have gone absolutely hog wild in naming things that we can't pronounce in the name of sort of truth and reconciliation. Take a look at this, for example. This is literally a sign. This is literally a road sign as you go up to Squamish, and yeah, it's what is with this underlining? It's these accent. What is this? An accent aigu? No, it can't be. That's French. And a seven. This is so ludicrous. Like I think this is a joke. I think that you're just laughing at us as you change the road signs. And it's almost like a ha ha. Look at them. Look at how absurd we can get, and they don't do anything about it. So earlier today, I was out in New Westminster. It's in Metro Vancouver. And I also saw on my phone that there was going to be something going on where Mike Farnworth, the Minister of Transportation and Transit, and some First Nations were going to be having a press conference because we're building a new bridge to twin the Pattullo Bridge. And I'm thinking, are they going to change the name? Please don't tell me they're going to change the name. So this is the video I recorded. So I happen to be in New Westminster today, and there's going to be a press conference here. As you can see, the Pattullo Bridge is behind me, and there's going to be Mike Farnworth is going to be here. He's the Minister of Transportation and Transit, and he's going to be here with some representatives from the Musqueam Indian Band and the Kwantlen First Nation. Now, what they're going to do, look at the bridge. Okay, here's the bridge. We've had this old Pattullo Bridge. Anyone here in the lower mainland knows all about this bridge. It connects New Westminster to Surrey. It takes a lot of truck traffic, like 3,800 trucks daily cross it, and about 75,000 cars. So they've been working on building a new bridge, which they have done. And the new bridge, well, it pretty much looks like the Portman Bridge, the Pitt River Bridge, the Golden Years Bridge, the Alex Fraser Bridge. It all looks like the same bridge. That I don't understand. It all looks the same, but I digress. Now, what they didn't say in this press release was they just said they're going to talk about the opening of the new bridge. But because we've got representatives from the First Nations, I wonder, and there's some rumblings about that perhaps they might change the name of the bridge. Now, we don't want to see the name of this bridge changed. And I was thinking, well, who is Pattullo? And this bridge is named after Thomas Duffering Pattullo, who was the 22nd Premier of BC. This will forever be the Pattullo Bridge. I don't see the point of changing the name if they do change the name. And are they going to change the name to something that, I don't know, we can't pronounce, something that might have, a 7 in it or something? Or is it going to be some ridiculous thing like what they did to Trutch Street in Vancouver, which everyone still calls Trutch Street? So let me know what you think. I can't make it to the press conference myself, but if they change the name, we're not going to be too happy with it. Yeah, and what a fool I was. Of course they're going to do something. Of course they're going to change the name. This article here, new Pattullo Bridge to be renamed with new First Nations name in the whatever this is. See this? You see this writing? What is this? It's got an upside down E. It's got two apostrophes on top of letters. This is a joke. You must be having a laugh. And the name has not been decided yet, but the bridge has been around for 88 years. And in that video, you heard me mention Thomas Duffering Pattullo. So I want you to take a look at a little bit about this guy because it got me interested, and I looked him up.
Well, if you're familiar with Vancouver, you've probably heard of or maybe even crossed the Pattullo Bridge in New Westminster. Ever wondered where the name comes from? Well, it's named after the 22nd Premier of BC. Veronica Cooper has more.
This is the winter coat for Duff Pattullo's daughter Doris, and she wore it on the streets of Prince Rupert about 1910.
Donated to the BC Archives from the family of Thomas Duffering Pattullo.
Everybody called him Duff. He's the 22nd Premier of British Columbia.
Pattullo was born in Woodstock, Ontario in 1873. In 1897, he headed west as secretary to the Gold Commissioner for the Yukon.
He was wheeling and dealing and left the Gold Commissioner and went into real estate and business and was very successful.
In 1906, Pattullo moved his family from the Yukon to Prince Rupert.
He became alderman, then he became mayor, and then he was elected the member of the legislature for Prince Rupert.
Pattullo served until 1928, when his government was defeated. His party voted him leader of the opposition, and in 1933, in the middle of the Great Depression, Pattullo became Premier of British Columbia.
He hosted President Roosevelt and Eleanor Roosevelt when they stopped in Victoria. He hosted the King and Queen on their pre-World War tour in 1939. His scheme for the Depression was building an infrastructure.
In symmetry and proportion, it is exceedingly pleasing to the eye and indeed a structure of beauty.
Including BC's biggest construction project during the Depression, a bridge across the Fraser River at New Westminster.
It was a $4 million project in 1936 dollars, and it was completed in 1 year. It employed hundreds of people. It was seen as an engineering masterpiece. The people of New Westminster gave this tray to the Premier in celebration of opening the Pattullo Bridge. We got that from his granddaughter.
Along with his appointment book, just a few meetings each day until September 1939.
On the 3rd of September, Britain declared war, and Canada didn't follow until 7 days later. And so when you open his appointment book, suddenly you see every civil servant in government coming in, all the heads are coming in for 5-minute meetings over and over and over again. And you just get a sense from this book of the whirlwind in the week before Canada declared war.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay, so he built that bridge for $4 million, built in a year. That's another thing. When we have projects going around, it's like they take 7 years, 10 years to build. Or what are you doing taking that long? If I cannot stand that. Actually, it's one of those things that just bugs the heck out of me when you see a construction project or something take eons and eons to build. And he built that during the Depression. And I think that to get rid of his name on the bridge, why would you do that? You are completely disrespecting who this man was and what he created and what he built. You're going to remove his name. You are so low. This Mike Farnworth, who's going to go and do this bridge announcement, he thinks that this is okay to just completely erase the history and the man who helped create that bridge. Oh, it's just sick. Earlier, I had mentioned Trutch Street in Vancouver. I just want to show you this also. So this is renaming Trutch Street to whatever this is. Again, look at this. SX with the W up here, M, another upside down E, this O. What the heck is this? It's insane. Everybody just still calls it Trutch, and this is laughable. It's just, to me, this is laughable. I don't mean any disrespect to First Nations, but even as First Nations, you must think that this is ridiculous that you expect us to adopt this. This isn't even English. Nobody uses this. It's like when people try to get you to say the they pronoun for they use the they, them pronouns and they're one person. That's not proper English. We speak English and we speak French here. Now, all the rest of you, you're going to have to get with the program because we've moved on. Okay, here's how you pronounce this for Trutch Street.
Musqueam awesome.
It literally says Musqueam awesome?
Musqueam awesome.
With a lisp.
Musqueam awesome.
One more time.
Musqueam awesome. Musqueam awesome.
Oh, thank you. Okay, well, thank you.
Musqueam
Okay,
awesome.
okay, stop. Yeah. Well, I'm so.
Musqueam.
Oh God, it's like I can't stop the damn thing. Anyway, I'm so glad that there's that pronouncer. I just think what we do in society today is we promote the absurd and think that we're doing a good thing. It's I hope I can say this without sounding like I don't like First Nations people, but I do. My brother's bass player is First Nations, and he finds this embarrassing. He doesn't want this. He doesn't want handouts. He doesn't want special treatment. He wants to be treated like everybody else. He wants to pay taxes like everybody else. He finds this embarrassing. And his cousin is quite a successful person too, but it's like I think even the First Nations are like, oh my God, stop blaming us, because what we are going to do is you're going to create First Nations fatigue. It's like what I'm experiencing nowadays. There's too many damn Indians here, and people look at me like I'm one of them or something, right? And it's like, hey, I was born here. It's like when you do too much, there's a pushback, and we're doing too much, and there's a pushback. And again, I think to take the premier's name, the 22nd premier Thomas Duffering Pattullo, to take his name off the bridge and erase who he was as a person is the height of disrespect. The height of disrespect. So listen, Canadian government, stop changing the names to all these ridiculous, stupid names. We can't pronounce it, we don't like it, and it's disrespectful to what came before us. Okay? That's your Sunday rant. Okay, thank you for watching this video. If you do like my channel, please keep watching and hit subscribe if you like it. And if you like the video, you can give it a thumbs up, and that's great. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you being here, and we'll catch you in the next video.